What is going on, YouTube family? It's Sankey and we are back with another one. Alright my family, so in this one I wanted to wrap up this week and bring one play in particular to your attention ahead of next week. But before I get the show on the road, you already know if you'd like to help out the channel, do hit the like button, and if you're new, join the movement by hitting that subscribe. So that wraps up another week in the markets. Now I've enjoyed sharing every minute of the journey with you guys, and although we finished off the week on the back foot, guys, we are blessed to see the end of another week and look forward to the weekend ahead. Now with the markets, you know it brings us turbulence, and we've got to take the rough with the smooth, because what the market's doing right now is it's calling rain check on our gains, but it's only so long we could be denied for. Anyway guys, in this drop I'm coming at you with an update on the week. I want to bring a couple of plays to your attention and put one play in particular in the spotlight. Now you guys know I'm ready, so if you're ready, let's get ready together to paint this town green. Now we are kicking things off right with this one. That's Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA. Nice little pop up today. Now you guys know the story with this one. They came up with the earnings at the beginning of the week. It was a crush from my point of view, but you know the investors nitpick things from the earnings report, focusing on things like the regulatory credit, stock options, various other things. That caused that stock price to come down. But I've always said to you guys, you want to pounce on those opportunities. When you got those quality companies at the discount, that's a no-brainer right there, guys. When you go to the mall and you see those pair of trainers, but they're 50% off, 25% off, you buy them, don't think twice. That's exactly the mindset you should apply to these kind of plays. So, as I say, nice pop up today, and when you have quality plays that crush their earnings, it's only so long you can depress that share price before it just has to make a climb upwards. So today was good to see this play on the move. As you guys know, I say get into this one under 700. Now going into next week, you guys should have an opportunity to grab this one. All they need to do is just drop a couple of percentage points and they're back into the buy zone. So I want you guys to ensure you got your alert set on this one, your limit buys, everything you need to do to ensure this one doesn't slip off your radar. This is a quality play, and you guys must have heard Elon, the man himself, is coming out and saying that he expects the Model Y to be the best-selling car next year. Now, regardless of his next year or the year after, you can see the momentum this business is taking with it throughout the year and into next year. And these are the kind of plays you guys want to be invested in to help you guys build that wealth. So the next one I've got for you, that's Pinterest, ticker symbol PINS. Another big move in our portfolios this week. Similar story, came up with earnings, firing on all cylinders. But the investors, they must have forgotten half of their brains at home that day. That stock price came down. However, we will thank them and we'll pick up some cheap stock. As I've told you guys, support on this one is around that $62, $63 mark. So going into next week, you guys might be getting better entry on this play. I'll give you guys a heads up. I have started building my position here. But as I say, I'm nibbling at this play. So grabbing a couple of stock, and then moving into next week, I'll grab some more if I can catch them at a lower price. I don't want you guys to get lost in the sauce on this one just because you've seen some red. This still stands a quality business with good rebound potential. You guys have already seen how Tesla's been moving. This play will follow suit. As I say to you guys, it's only so long you can keep these prices down when the plays are strong fundamentally. So this one I want to bring to your attention and highlight as we move over to the weekend and head into next week. Now on to the next banger and the play that I wanted to put in the spotlight today. That's BioChrist, ticker symbol BCRX, currently standing $11. This is our biopharmaceutical company we have in the portfolio. I want to take you guys through the whole 9 yards with this one. This is a play. They have their medicine to solve this rare disease, but not rare enough that they can't generate hundreds of millions of dollars off the back of that once they're running at full steam. Now guys, I'm very careful with the biopharma plays that I put you guys in because a lot of them out there aren't fit for purpose, aren't suited for our quality portfolios. And my aim is to help you guys and every other member of our family hit their first million and more so. And the way you guys do that is by jumping into plays that are differentiated, they're leaders in their field, have that long runway for growth I teach you guys about. And this is a play that ticks all of those boxes. Now, last time I mentioned to you, they had FDA approval in the US. They received Japanese approval to sell out there. And today they've announced European Commission approval to sell in Europe. So this is a big move for our play. If you look at that stock price action on the day, it will tell you otherwise. But this is just that noise in the market we see time and time again. But you guys know I'm here to cut through that and let you guys know exactly what's going on with these plays. So I'm going to bring them to your attention ahead of next week. Now, in addition to that, they are coming out with their earnings on the 6th of May. Now this company isn't up to full speed yet. We know they've started selling in the US just since December, so they're picking up steam now. And they'll continue that momentum. It's going to be a snowball effect with this play as we move through the year. So I want to ensure that you guys get into this one after earnings so we can skip out any earnings day volatility. You guys know the market is stealing from us come these earnings days. So we're going to outsmart the market, think ahead, play defensive, jump in after earnings, strip out any volatility in this play. Hopefully you guys can catch this one under $11. Ideally under $10.50. Make entry on this play, get ready for the climb. All right, my family, so those are the plays I want to bring to your attention, give you the strategies to go with to get you guys ready for next week in these markets. You guys know, rain or shine, I'm going to connect with you guys on the daily to fulfill my purpose to ensure you guys hit success with me in these markets. Let's talk about how we can level up as investors. Now, I'm going to talk to you guys about FOMO, and this is something you're going to experience time and time again, regardless of what level you are, whether you're beginner, medium, or advanced. This is where you see a play running up, showing that momentum. You piggyback off that momentum without doing any DD on the play or barely understanding it. Now, you guys know you're always free, and I welcome you to drop any plays on my radar down in the comment section if you want me to do a one over on the play for you. Now, some of you have put this play on my radar. That's Endeavor Group, ticker symbol EDR. Now, the concept around it, the ownership of the UFC is cool, guys, but we're always focused on the fundamentals around here. Very focused on the fundamentals. Now, if you dig deeper into this play, you guys will know they've got some issues regarding their financials, their path to profitability that I teach you guys about, as well as their revenue growth numbers, some questions about them. So even though you've seen that play run up today, 8-9% on the day, you guys, it's not about the short-term share price movement, it's about the actual business, and we only allow quality into our portfolios. Also, this play just got listed. You guys know we've got a rule, we never jump onto these plays as soon as they're listed. We wait for that cool off, that corrective move in the stock price before we pull the trigger, as long as that's a quality play. So, as I say to you guys, whenever you got a play, if you guys want to connect with me, it's down in the comment section. So if you've been rocking with the channel, you know what time it is. This question comes from Gert, says, oh yes, Mr. Mighty Stockflix. Guys, I've actually recorded this quite a few times, and every time I can't keep a straight face when I read that, but we move. Said, I took your recommendation and cautiously bought into the 3x short Neo Granite play, and today, just as you said, it hit the $2.75 mark. It was a wild ride, but it played out exactly as you predicted. I would really love it if you would consider covering the risks and explain the rhyme and reason of how this type of play works. It was my first go at a short, and I approached it with caution, and I was using it as a chance to learn. Helps. Heaps of thanks for the gold-plated information you share with us all. So I'm going to pull up the play in question. That's our 3x short Neo play, ticker symbol 3SNI. This is a play I put on your radars on the weekend, one of our easy money plays to be in and out of within a week, ideally, to get you guys quick cash from the markets. Now, I've been doing that with you guys once a week, but I'm going to start doing it more often throughout the week because the market is primed and ready for it. This volatility, while these plays are consolidating, I can get you guys in on the cheap. We can sell out on the high and just repeat that. Now, as I say, this is a volatile play. You've got to know what you're doing with this one. That's why I gave you guys strict entry prices, exit prices. You know, I said get in around 210, I believe it was. We jump out 275, and those of you who execute that strategy correctly, you guys were rewarded, and I know a lot of you guys jumped in it because you messaged me. Now, this is a play that we can win time and time again because all you got to do is know what's going on with the play ahead of time. So we know earnings season brings us heat, brings us volatility, and we can play that and win with this play. So also don't forget there's a long position in this as well. So I will be putting you guys on the 3x long for Tesla and Neo when the time is right. So do stay tuned for that. Now, I wanted to share this with you guys. This is someone from the Discord family said, I wanted to thank you for your support and guidance throughout and consistent videos because they're helpful. Yesterday made my first £100 after 2 to 3 months of nothing but being in the red in my portfolios. Made it from trading the 3SNI. It was the first time I've traded a short stock, but it was interesting and fun. And now I'm learning how we can use the red day on a stock to our advantage. So there you go, guys. We can win both on the way up and on the way down, and there's no boring day in the markets. Every day brings its excitement and its opportunities. And that, my family, wraps it up for this one. So if you'd like to help out the channel, you guys know what to do. Hit that like button for me, and if you're new, join the movement by hitting that subscribe. Now, as always, guys, you guys are invited to come and hang out with me on the weekend, because you guys know I'm turning up the heat to ensure you guys are prepped and ready to crush next week in the markets with me. So I'll catch you on the next one.